Hey everyone, it's the musician in makeup. I'm so excited to be doing this video because one of my Christmas presents this year, which I begged for, was a professional set, full set of Sigma brushes. And I got them and I'm so excited, and I just want to share with you what I got, show you all the different brushes and give you a little bit of a rundown on each of their functions. Now, I got the complete set without the brush roll because it was more expensive with the brush roll. So altogether this set I think cost $69.99, which I got 12 brushes total. So $69.99 for 12 really high quality brushes. I mean, these brushes are really comparable to MAC. So $69.99 for 12 brushes of that quality is unheard of, and I don't know why everyone doesn't go out and buy a set of these brushes because they are fantastic and the cost is so low and they're just incredibly great to use. So I'm just gonna give you a rundown of each of the brushes, and the first one is the large powder brush. It's the F30. I'll show you the name. And that's what the brush looks like. It's a large powder brush. It's a very big powder brush. It's really great. It picks up a ton of product, and there's really only one use for it, as far as I'm concerned, which is just to apply your looser pressed powder. This is what I use. It's the CoverGirl True Blend, and just to put powder down all over your face. It's really great, really thick, really dense, and very soft. You can use this to apply bronzer too, which I'm not really a big bronzer girl, but you can definitely use it for that as well. The next one that I have to show you is the F60, which is the foundation brush. And that is what it looks like. Okay. So I'm actually not a foundation girl either, but I still use this brush. I actually use it to apply my moisturizer, which it's really great because, like foundation moisturizer, you need even coverage all over, and this brush is really pretty big, so you can get the moisturizer all over, but it's thin enough where you can kind of turn it on its side and get it into like in your nose, like the sides of your nose, which is where I get a lot of dryness, especially in the winter. So it's great for moisturizer, and that's what I've been using it for. So that's the foundation brush. And next you get the duo fiber brush, which is the F50, and that's what it looks like. This is such a great brush. It is so multifunctional. You can use it to apply liquid foundation. Just put some on the back of your hand and swirl it in, and you can buff it on. It's also great for blush and bronzer as well. It works really great for those two things. So this is a really multifunctional brush. You can use it for 3 different things, and it is so soft. Like when I felt this the first time, I'm like, oh my god, it's so soft. But so it's a really nice brush, really great. The next brush is the F40. It's the large angled contour brush, and there's what it looks like. This is great for obviously contouring. It's called the large angled contour brush. You can use it to contour under your cheekbones. You can use it to apply a highlight, or you can use it for blush, which is what I use it for. So it's a really great brush, Again, really soft. And the last face brush is the F70, which is the concealer brush. And that's what it looks like. Again, the name pretty much says it all. This is what you use to apply concealer. So you basically just place it on the back of your hand, get the brush in there, and then just, apply it wherever you need it over your blemishes. I was so psyched about this brush the first time I used it because I use a liquid concealer. It's the CoverGirl Invisible. And, before, it's a wand. So before, what I would do is I would take the wand and just dot, everywhere that I felt needed concealer. But now what I do is I take the wand and I get every drop of concealer off the tip of the wand. And then I dip the brush into it. And it honestly, you don't need as much because, I used to blend it in with, my finger, whatever. But you don't need as much with a brush, which I didn't realize. Otherwise, I would have gotten one of these sooner because, you go through a lot of concealer. It happens. But, so this is a fantastic brush, and it's going to save me a lot of money in concealer. So already this is pretty much paying for itself. So great brush that I'm very excited about. Okay, and that's it for the face brushes. Now we will move on to eye brushes, which you get 7 eye brushes. The first one, which I probably use the most out of any of them, is the E40. It's the tapered blending brush. There you go. And this is another multifunctional brush. I mean, actually most of the eye brushes are, or end up being. What I've been using this for predominantly is taking, a light brown or, like a light gray if I'm doing a smoky, like a black smoky eye, and taking it on the tip of the brush and just using it to do a light wash all over the lid. And it is fantastic, works phenomenally. I love it. It gives such a light, even wash, and it's perfect. And obviously also, as the name says, you can use it to blend so that you don't have any harsh lines, which I also use it for. So there's another multifunctional brush right there. Then you have the E60, the large shading brush, which looks like that. It's just basically, your everyday rounded eyeshadow brush, which is great for packing on color if you want to do darker looks, or if you have a lighter color and you want to really pack it on. It has a really large surface area, as you can see, so it really, you can really pack on the color. The next brush that I'm going to show you is the medium angled shading brush, the E70, which looks like that. This is another multifunctional brush. Pretty much any brush you can use for different purposes. This one I've used to apply brow highlight. I've used it on the inner corners, and also, I mean, if you turn it sort of upside down like that, you can use it to like really get in the crease like that. So again, multifunctional brush. Next is the E55, also known as the eye shading brush, which is, again, sort of your everyday run-of-the-mill rounded eyeshadow brush, but this one's a little stubbier, which allows you to be more precise with the color. This I use a lot for applying outer corner, color in the outer corner, or you can turn it sideways and get it into the crease, or if you want sort of a thicker line of shadow, if you're doing under eye, you can use it for that. So that's a great brush. All these are great brushes. I think I say that's a great brush after every one, because they are. And the next one is the pencil brush, the E30, which looks like that. This one's great for applying color on your lower lash line, or your upper lash line. Or if you have smaller eyes, it's great for crease color, or if you just want a more precise crease color, then this is a really great brush. And two more. This one is the small angle brush. It is the I'm on my Mac, so it keeps, if I don't touch the mouse pad, it keeps going dark. This is a small angle brush. Everything's backwards too, so I'm like, it's like a mirror. Sorry. Anyway, so this one is the E65. It is the small angle brush. Looks like that. And this one is really, really thin, so it's very precise if you want to get color on the lower or upper lash line. I'm going to have a video coming up soon about a really cool eyeshadow trick that I do with my eyeliner that adds like this crazy awesome effect. So and I use this brush to do that because it gets really close to the upper lash line. And I also use it for filling in my brows, which I didn't do today. But yeah, I use it to do that most days as well. And last but certainly not least, we have the E05, which is the eyeliner brush. Here we go. And it still has its little protective cap on it. It's a really thin, pointed brush. And this is for applying like a gel eyeliner, if you have gel eyeliners. This is, I have to say, the only brush that I have not used yet. But if it's anything like the other brushes, it's going to be phenomenal, and I can't wait to start using it. So the reason this video has been so long in coming, because like I said, I got these brushes at Christmas, is because I didn't get any brush cleaner with them. So I ordered, pretty soon after Christmas, I ordered the MAC brush cleanser, which is my first MAC product. Yay! It was $12, and this is pretty much a 9 or an 8 fluid ounce bottle. It's 7.9 fluid ounces, and it works great because, well, that's why I didn't want to do the video earlier, because all my brushes were dirty. Like this one, covered in pink. It was covered in pink, and it looks like new. It looks like new. It's completely white because this stuff is awesome. And there are plenty of videos out there on how to clean your brushes. So unless I get a lot of requests for a video on how to do that, I probably won't, because there are so many great ones out there. In fact, I might link a few below, so check that out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just so excited that I have these brushes now, and I've been using them like crazy, and I'm just so excited to have actual brushes, because before I was using, you know, ones that I got from the drugstore, which were not good at all, but you know, they got the job done. But these are so much better, and I can't tell you what a difference it's made in applying my makeup, and you know, just my exploration in makeup has just broadened immensely ever since I got them, and I've only had them for a little over a week. So they're fantastic, and I love them, and thank you very much to my parents for getting them for me. Yeah, that's about it, and I hope everyone had a really great and healthy new year, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.